Welcome to part 1 of our video series on Ohio's Quality Review Rubric for Lessons and Units in English Language Arts. I am Chantel Hill, a consultant in the Office of Curriculum and Assessment. This unit, an introduction to Ohio's Quality Review Rubric, is the first of 5 training modules created by the Ohio Department of Education to help teachers transition to Ohio's new learning standards in English Language Arts. Each segment of this 5-part series will introduce one of the 4 dimensions that make up the rubric. This segment will introduce the rubric, give brief background information of its development, explain its intent, and how it can be used to support teachers. Previously, the curriculum team created guides and resources in 2 phases for the transition into Ohio's new learning standards. In Phase 1, a gap analysis was provided as a transition tool to assist districts in examining their curricula against Ohio's new learning standards. Phase 2 was a curriculum revision tool which assisted districts in designing a framework from the standards and model curriculum for planning units. We are currently beginning work on Phase 3, the instructional toolkit, which will be designed to further help teachers transition into Ohio's new learning standards. If you have not done so, please download or print a copy of the Ohio Quality Review Rubric. Go to the Ohio Department of Education's website at education.ohio.gov. Search for Quality Review Rubric ELA. Having that document available will help you get the most out of these presentations. The rubrics were initially designed by a group of educational leaders in Massachusetts, New York, and Rhode Island, and was termed the Tri-State Rubric. This work was later continued by the EQUIP group, educators evaluating quality instructional products. So users of this rubric may have heard it referred to as the Tri-State Rubric, or more recently as the EQUIP rubric. As Achieve begins its work around this rubric, the Ohio Department of Education worked with the EQUIP group to refine the rubric in both English Language Arts and mathematics. As a result of that work, the state curriculum team decided to adopt and adapt this rubric to support the work Ohio teachers are currently undertaking. The curriculum team worked to design rubrics that are unique to the 4 content areas: English Language Arts, mathematics, science, and social studies. Yet they share commonalities that are principal for designing and aligning lessons and units to Ohio's new learning standards. The purpose behind Ohio's Quality Review Rubrics is to help guide lesson and unit development, as well as examine and evaluate existing lessons and units in order to identify areas that may have issues with alignment. While this tool can be used by individuals, it brings greater value when teams of teachers work together to leverage their unique knowledge and experience. The rubric is also meant to increase the quantity and quality of lessons and units that are aligned to Ohio's new learning standards. In addition to guiding lesson and unit development and increasing the quality and quantity of the lessons, the rubric seeks to build the capacity of educators who are able to evaluate and improve the quality of instructional materials that are used in their classrooms. There are 2 versions of this tool available. The first is the EQUIP rubric, which has attached the rating system for creating exemplar lessons and units. Ohio's version does not contain these review ratings. The state curriculum team decided that the initial focus should be on creating, evaluating, and refining lessons based on feedback from other colleagues. And because this phase of lesson development will have several layers that may require multiple rounds of feedback and revisions, the focus should be on what goes into the process, such as determining which key elements must a lesson and/or unit possess for alignment, and to what degree does the lesson and/or unit meet these requirements. While this may be different from the EQUIP rubric, both ultimately were designed to drive instruction. Ohio's Quality Review Rubric is designed to evaluate lessons that include instructional activities and assessments aligned to the new learning standards. These may be one-day lessons or a lesson that extends over multiple class periods. It also evaluates units that include integrated and focused lessons aligned to the new learning standards that may also extend over a longer period of time. This rubric is not designed to evaluate a single task or activity, nor does it require a specific lesson or unit template. And because the focus of this tool is on guiding lesson and unit development, this should not be used as a method for evaluating teacher performance. Guidance for administrators will be available soon. We hope this tool will assist districts with their transition into the new learning standards. This presentation, along with Ohio's Quality Review Rubric, are samples of the many resources to be included in an upcoming instructional toolkit. Visit the Ohio Department of Education's website at education.ohio.gov or the Achieve website at www.achieve.org/equip for additional resources.